Gonna be gonna be everything you ever dreamed. Gonna be you need. Gonna be everything. Gonna be you need everything. Gonna be
All right, all right, all right. How you doing? How you doing? Hey, Juarez, long time no see, bro. Hey, listen, thank you for coming in. We all come in when we can, how we can. I am going to take such a serious note today, but that doesn't mean we can't fucking have fun. I'm just saying I have been watching some serious shit online, and I'm a little channel, but it doesn't matter. I'll still talk about it. Hold on one second. All right, making sure that I'm like not doing all the clankety clank clank clank. So let me first and foremost say I hope everybody's doing well. Juarez, listen, lemon sheesh, bro. Let me tell you something. Somebody's freaking cucks out there always trying to be like, they're always fucking hating about something, and I just implemented all the bullshit that they say in my shit, and it's not attention. It's just that's a good fucking name. Hey, Nico got a lemon. I'm gonna call that bitch lemon sheesh. It doesn't fucking phase me either way, you know. Yo, 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 lost the nomads in the fucking house. How are you all fucking doing? First and foremost, bless all you motherfuckers out there, man. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm watching this shit in freaking in the Philippines firsthand. But before we get to that subject matter, where it's of course it's about it says foreigners better stop waking the fuck up. Um, Let me first say, everybody, I hope you've all had a beginning, that had a great Christmas, the beginning of a great year. Listen, it's nothing but fucking obstacles and speed bumps all the way across. We do what we can, how we can do it, and better every year. We only have so many. Every time I take a trip, it's not that I'm like, oh my God, Nico is starting to see, or every time somebody takes a trip, Nico and everybody's starting to see, reality. That fuck that. You start to humble yourself even more and more. Every experience, everything that I do here is a new fucking experience and a new outcome of something. It humbles you. It really humbles you. Okay. So now let's get to the fucking the gravy of shit. Okay. So let me first start saying, uh, I gotta be careful because I know Lost, and it's not because of Lost. It's because Lost is right. You don't want to throw unnecessary fucking attention to things that it's become insignificant. I'm gonna tell you something. These guys out there fucking filing cases on people, and that's your fucking life. Guys, there is an accountability. I have seen it here. You got red pill in the house. Guys, don't forget, thumb it up or thumb it down. Guys, let people file all the fucking charges they want. When you come here and you spend most of your fucking time, okay, uh, you're you're the fresh. Bro, you humble me with such good words. I wish I had the finances of a fucking prince. But I'm going to tell you one thing that I'm doing is actually really fucking living. You know what I mean? I got a video coming up. I had to ask permission because there's people in my videos now. I've been including people in my videos that are upcoming. And I don't want to disrespect, it's not me. Good evening, Tim Diziak. How you doing? God bless. I hope you're feeling well or doing better. Um, and I didn't want to, guys, I didn't want to fucking disrespect anybody by putting them on the video. I have no shame whatsoever of what I do and how I do things because I do things and I do things a little different, what is it, eccentric, a little different, but I will never disrespect the culture. Now, the reason I did this video is because I'm here, boots on ground, and I got to tell you guys, listen, be careful what in the fudge you guys are posting and what you're doing. I said something to Maria, and I said something to Raquel, and I said something to a few other Filipinas that I talked to. Unbeknownst to many of these freaking vloggers out here, these wannabe vloggers or these island freaking livers, I have plenty of women in my life. I just don't need to show it because it's no need. I don't need to explain myself, who I'm banging, who I'm talking to, who I'm hanging out with. I don't need to. So that aside, I talk to the women that I'm talking to, and we're watching a lot of they follow their own videos, and I follow mine. Okay. And I'm going to tell you something, man. I don't know where these fucking foreigners come to these countries and they think they're not going to be held accountable. People need to wake the fuck up because listen, I was here. That guy in Dumaguete, okay, listen to me. Not just Dumaguete. The guy that was just arrested and he's going to be doing like 20 fucking years. For some of these guys go a little overboard, but this guy, the guy in Dumaguete, and a lot of these fucking freaks in Dumaguete, let me tell you, a lot of these guys in these islands are fucking freaks of nature, okay? And the reason I'm saying this is, guys, come over here, have a good time, get laid, get a couple of women, get one woman, bro, get a lady boy. I don't give a fuck what you do. But I'm going to tell you something. If you think that these fucking Filipinos have gotten soft, you are fucking soft because they will file a charge on you. And let me tell you, don't think because you got money. It always works that way. Filipinos have the higher fucking ground here. You will be fucking buried in the shit that you think. This is why I see all these guys filing charges on people saying, listen, I don't give a fuck who you have for a lawyer. I really don't. You're not listen, your lawyer is not going to attack another Filipino, justifiably so. You can pay all the money you want. You can say this guy did this and this guy said that. They're going to look back and people are going to bring receipts. Okay. This guy in Dumaguete is fucked. I'm telling you, people are like, I have seen people in some of the Filipino comment section saying, well, what did he do that was so wrong? Let me tell you something. I am not going to get into the name of the people. Just look it up and say Dumaguete vlogger gets in trouble or they went up to his fucking house with SWAT and they went up to that motherfucker's house with a warrant. So let me tell you something. They have something on him and they have a lot on these. You guys don't even understand the line that you guys are crossing when you think that your money is going to fucking go far here. This is why these old cucks here are out there like, I'm going to file charge. Bro, just live and shut the fuck up, man. Because I'm sitting here across the street. I was talking to Big E and yo, listen, I know you all may have disagreements and shit. And I got to say, Big E really threw out some fucking wisdom on me today. We were talking and he just opened up my eyes on things that I didn't find so simple. I actually didn't read it in depth, and he just kind of clarified it for me. So Big E, thank you for the good advice. Let me look at something. Is there a chance he can pay his way out of Juarez? No. I mean, everybody has a price. The only way he's going to walk away from this is if he paid big time. I haven't heard the story from Dumaguete. Give me a quick synopsis. Okay. You know what? Let me do it this way. To be fair to be fair, I don't want to say his name because that's how I am. Lost Nomad. There's a guy, he's been here a couple of years. I guess he's married to a Filipina, not just from Dumaguete. He didn't start in Dumaguete. He's like and listen, don't quote me on this. I know he's a foreigner, don't know if he's German, don't know if he's from the UK. I don't know. He is foreign. He's not American, like a foreigner from America. And I'm telling you, you know who this guy is, Lost. I'll send it to you. Like, don't stress it. I'll send it to you. Bro, this guy is all over fucking Manila touching all these fucking young girls, joking. I thought it was I didn't think it was right to begin with. I'm not bullshitting you. I didn't think it was right for this guy to be doing this shit. I'm like, where's he finding it? I was telling Maria and I was telling the other girls, where the fuck are they finding these fucking women to allow this shit? And then he ended up doing a fucking videos in Dumaguete. And I said, yo, these are the places that I've been to a couple of years ago. Maria goes, oh, it's not a big deal. He's not going to get in trouble because he's a foreigner. He's got money. Boom. That actually, you know what? I'm going to look it up right now. Hold on. Give me 1 second, Lost. You know me. I'm going to say his fucking name. Fuck that. That motherfucker, I don't give a shit if he's guilty or not guilty. I don't give a shit. Hold on. Vlogger in... Give me a second. And listen, he got fucking arrested, man. He got fucking arrested. All right, so his name is in Estonian. He is Estonian. He is an Estonian. That's his name, Estonian. His name is Pro Life Traveler is his name. Look it up on your second or look up on another window. His name is Pro Life Traveler. He was not only arrested, okay? I'm just saying out there, I will be the first one to do a fucking video and say, hey, you know what? He was found not guilty. I don't give a flat. He's not. Listen, when you got to go with SWAT to some motherfucker's house and say, we're confiscating your electrical equipment, we're confiscating your laptop, we're confiscating your fucking GoPro, we're confiscating your fucking Filipina, you can have the fucking kid, we're confiscating the fucking dog, all right? You're fucked. I'm telling you, you're fucked. They have a fucking case big enough to fuck you. Now, I don't give a fuck about the guy. Like, the guy, listen, this is what I say about fucking clickbait. You guys all think you're not going to be held fucking accountable. You will be held fucking accountable, all right? Whether it's the fucking, the island fucking dwellers that fucking throwing files at everybody because they're offended because people say things about them or they're doing the same thing, you're going to be held liable for something. Stop pressing the fucking issue. Stop walking that line thinking you are fucking greater than anything. Oh no, Juarez, look at shit. Look at the thing. Mira, hombre, este cabrón is fucking done, bro. Ese cabrón, they're gonna eat him alive. They're gonna fucking throw him to the bait. After what happened to that other guy, the other German or the Russian, bro, you're not getting out of that fucking shit. And good evening, Go Bobo sister. It's been a while. These guys, and let me tell you, guys, if you all want to fight amongst each other, I said this in the other live show, and the reason I'm erasing shows is because some topics I'm like, this is just random stuff. This one's staying out. Okay, this one's staying out. I'm telling you. A lot of you guys come here and you're all throwing fucking shade at each other, and none of you guys are better than anybody. This is why I stepped away from the fucking the toxicity, because it was fun. I talked to Biggie. I talked to fucking, Lost Nomad. I talked to fucking Flying Circus. I talked to fucking John S. I talked to a few people outside of fucking YouTube. Yeah, they're inside, but I'm saying outside. And it's the same fucking thing. Guys, 10 fucking years, 12 years, 8 years. Guys, I don't see anybody posting fucking content that actually says, yo, check this out, my man. I'm out here having a good time. All these guys are coming here to fucking die, either rot in hell or fucking die, and spend all their time talking shit about people. You know what I mean? And the thing is, this guy is fucked. Now, if he's not, I'll make a video and say, hey, listen, they found enough evidence to throw it at him. It didn't stick. I'll be the first one to do a fucking video. It's not just about him. It's about you guys thinking you guys are the higher power. You're not. Why can't all you old cucks come over here, get some piece of ass, and just fucking relax? Like, enjoy. What is so hard? Quit keeping other motherfucking guy's name out of your fucking mouth. No, he offended me. Were you born a man or were you born a fucking girl? You know, see, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? It's fucking sad. And again, this is not a fucking jab at anybody. Listen, if you're gonna take what I'm saying as in like, oh, he's talking about me, trust me, you're not that fucking important on my radar to just single one motherfucker out. There is no way you can fucking justify and sit here and say that what this guy was doing was fucking good. And even in Dumagente, he was fucking touching girls, being talking shit to girls, thinking, oh, como castaka. And I don't give a shit how it's said. He was doing some nasty shit for years. And I told Maria, I really did. In like November, or I think the end of November. I think it was right after, because I was watching. Because when you're here from the US, my phone is started to adapt to a lot of shit that I see in Asia. I don't see a lot of shit from the US as much as I used to. When I go to TikTok, same thing. When I go to YouTube, same thing. It's the genre thing, okay? I will tell you, I said to her, and then she just sent me, let me look real quick. I'm gonna look. Hold on, real quick. She sent me a fucking link. Hold on, and I'll tell you when she PM, which is my time now. I mean, well, right now it's 8:44. And she said, look at the guy we were talking about. And I said, I fucking told you. I don't think I've ever heard of the guy or seen his video. See, that's the thing. I'm lost. I'm in the genre. So sometimes, depending on where I'm in the TikTok thing as well and Instagram. I saw him a few times on freaking TikTok and Instagram. So I went to his channel over in YouTube. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't even know how the hell. I mean, they were probably building a case big enough, bro. I don't know how the fuck it went on this long. He goes to Manila. I mean, he's always testing the waters. I'm in the roughest part of the goddamn Philippines, and look at these girls. Fucking look at the nipples on these girls, bro. This guy was extreme even before that other guy fucking got arrested. That other Russian, I think he's Estonian, but the other guy, the Russian guy, before him, this guy was fucking sick in the head. This is why I say be careful. What the fuck you posting, man? Listen, there's no way you can justify trying to make money like this. And I think, no joke, all jokes aside, no joke, this nigga was married and he had a baby. He has a baby. They went and knocked on his fucking gate. I'm talking, look at the video. Niggas were like SWAT on the side, police on the left. The captain of the fucking police was there. He's like, hey, we got evidence. We're here to seize your shit. These motherfuckers ain't coming to your house unless they got a big fucking case. You know what I mean? And the thing is, he was getting more views. Of course he was. You know why? Because it's most of these fucking fucks out here, these sick fucking guys fucking watching, because of course, what was he doing? He was parading the nipples and parading the asses and parading young Filipinas. Listen, they weren't all young. They weren't all young. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on 1 second. I apologize. Hold on 1 second. Again, thank you, and I apologize. You know, a lot of you fucking guys out there, and let me tell you, it doesn't have to be a big fucking channel, okay? You guys push the fucking envelope. You guys test the fucking waters and things you shouldn't be testing. You know what I mean? Wow, he was a no, he was a TikToker, he was on Instagram, he was on YouTube. He's getting fucking hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of views. And again, listen, all I can tell you is he's the tip of the iceberg. You got fucking guys marinating thinking they're not going to get caught. You know what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. And listen, all these guys out there that are filing charges and saying, I'm offended by what you say. Bro, most of these guys are no fucking better. This is why I stepped away. It's not because it stresses me out. No, guys, most of these people are fucking taking advantage of the fucking system and fucking it up for good guys coming along down the road. You know what I mean? And I'm just a regular fucking guy. Listen, I don't know how I got that fucking important. You know what I mean? For anybody to give a shit because I commented and I hurt somebody's feelings. What the fuck is going on? I thought we were dealing with men. You know what I mean? And that is exactly it right there, Tim. It's the clickbait. And you know what I hate the most? And I hate the word hate, but I fucking hate it, is how most of these old fucking guys fall for the clickbait. And it's okay. It's a business. But my man, how are you going to fucking fall thinking, most of these pictures that you see on these freaking on the YouTube, it's all clickbait. You know what I mean? And let me tell you, I'm going to say this, Izzy. Now it has the city of Dumaguete hearing the declared pro-life as a persona non grata in the city of Dumaguete due to his YouTube content, which demeans women and children. And Big Burr, what makes me pissed off, and I mean this literally, I say something fucking small, and all of a sudden everybody wants to flag my fucking channel. This guy's been doing it for fucking years, and all these fucking people that you see in his chat are just as sick as him. Listen, I don't give a fuck how you make your fucking money. Okay, listen, we'll make your fucking money. Make your fucking money. But listen, when you're exploiting a lot of fucking children, and you know what? Let me be fair. Let me be 1,000,000% transparent at this moment. A lot of women here in the Philippines may look young. Okay, and I'm going to bounce off of this. So give me a second. And they're not. But it still doesn't give you the justification to think just because you think they're older to do the stupid shit that you're fucking doing because you think because I'm going to do it, I might get fucking lucky. Okay. And she's older. Bro, this nigga got a wife. This nigga got kids. Like he's got a child. He had a fucking life here. This motherfucker ain't staying in the Philippines. And if he does, he's paying. And listen, that guy, that Russian, he was worth 5 million fucking dollars. I mean, like American or whatever. You know what I mean? And hold on one second. This guy was worth 5 million, and he's still going to have to do time. This guy ain't getting out of fucking jail. What makes you think this Dumaguete guy is going to get out? And then the thing is, and then of course you follow the rabbit hole. Then you start seeing the Dumaguete retirees all fucking eating each other alive. Okay. What in the fudge is wrong with these fucking old guys coming here and acting like they're fucking the Philippine police? And you know what's funny? They're attacking each other. Oh, look at this guy. He's a felon. Look at this guy. He's like pathetic. He's an alcoholic. But you're not going after the fucking big fish. You guys are not going after supposedly the Dumaguete fucking team or the Manila team or the Cebu team. Half of you guys enjoy the toxicity and the sick shit that you see, but none of you motherfuckers say a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? That is sad. That is sad. Because when you're supposed to be speaking about sick motherfuckers, you should be getting rid of everybody fucking out of here equally. But no, it's okay if he's rubbing a nice little Filipina's ass. It's okay because it's cute. And let me tell you, the same thing that you all did to this guy, what the hell was his name? The guy from fucking Manila. You guys can tell me his name. Maria, hello, how are you? I have not done the clickbait for Mike. I would never. The old island guy idolizes the proto. You know why he does, Juarez? Because they all think the same. Sick motherfuckers like that are all the same. And then if you watch everybody in their channel, B-Bots. His name was B-Bots. Okay, look at this guy. I like what he says. That's his name. Vitaly is the best buds with Barry in detention center. Vitaly is going to lose his U.S. green card for being out of the country for over a year. Russia does not want him. But and I'm glad you said this, Big Burr. The thing is, he's got money, so he may get out scot-free, but he won't be able to stay here. He's going to lose his green card, but he'll be able to go somewhere else. So he may just do the time to make it look good, but he has real money. And a lot of these guys, listen, I don't know how you fuck with my money. Maria will tell you, I am not poor. I am not rich. Guys, I am probably in the quarter of the totem pole. The top of the totem pole is fucking buku money. I'm at the bottom. But I can tell you something. I respect everybody, even to the point that they don't deserve it, but I'm a better person and I'd rather walk away from it than to have anybody touch my fucking money. You know what I mean? I gotta tell you, it is ridiculous what's going on, and now everybody is watching. Where the fuck was all the same heroes? See, you notice how everybody goes fucking silent when all the fucking sick guys are out there fucking clickbaiting young girls? Listen, I can tell you most, and I'm going to say this, and I shouldn't, but I am a spokesperson for fucking mental health, all right? And my situation is a very total different than everybody else's. I take that shit fucking serious, all right? And the reason I know a lot of these fucking characters, all fucking mental health issues and fucking on drugs and fucking behavioral health fucking medication and fucking alcohol is because I am one. I am one that is in the system for my nerve damage on my fucking cerebral front cortex, okay? And I know what the fuck it is to have a TBI, and I know what it is to have fucking issues like that. And these guys are using that shit to say, well, I didn't know she was young and I wasn't really talking about her nipples. Motherfucker, you just did a video that talked about her nipples and look at the nipples coming out of her fucking front shirt. And you're telling me you're not a fucking sick motherfucker talking about shit like that for years? And all of a sudden, the same people, especially the ones that are hating other people filing charges, are not in. They're in their chat. You don't think they're fucking sick guys? They were all condoning this shit. You know what I mean? No, Juarez, he's worth. If you look at his net worth, it's over $5 million. You know what I mean? And the thing is, it's something you said on here, and I'm going to repeat it if it's okay. Juarez, you said. Let me give me real quick. You said something. Let me see. You had said something about the same people in the island in his chat. Oh, the old island guy. That is how you know these motherfuckers are sick. Juarez, you hit it dead on a nail. These guys are all help. Listen, I don't fucking go there. Will I go into a channel? The reason, and everyone's going to say, well, how do you know? Bro, how do you not know? I'm in the genre. How do you not see the fucking flags that are coming in of all these guys? You don't go back about 2 or 3 years, 2 or 3 days. Have you ever seen me in these fucking sick guys, any of these sick guys fucking videos? No, I don't. I'm not even in there. No. Should I have been there? No, I should have been the guy sitting there going, but you know what happens to guys like me? They block you. So you'll never see my fucking comment. But do I think it's sick? Guys, there's no way that you can actually sit there and fucking say that half of these guys that are coming here are coming for fucking good reasons. Guys, it's because they couldn't get anything in their own fucking country. Now, not all, but a high percentage. And then they want slaves. They don't want women. They want fucking slaves. And you know what happens? They throw their money around. Then they start hanging out. And you know how I know? Because I don't talk about it. But I'm invited to a lot of these fucking German fucking parties, a lot of these fucking Filipino parties that are like half Filipino, half fucking foreign. I am invited to a lot of these parties. And you know what the fucking Filipinos tell me? And they talk to Maria and they tell Maria, don't go to those parties. There's a lot of sick people in those parties. And and it's true. This is why I don't socialize with the fucking crews. Because a lot of these guys, they come here and they throw their weight around, and you're hanging out in the resort that all these foreigners own with their Filipinos, and the Filipinas stay fucking quiet because they're benefiting. And you think I want to hang out with these fucking psychos, these fucking sick guys? No, there's no fucking way. You know what I mean? Hey, Frank Saloni Horse, how are you? I hope you're feeling better. God bless always. I'm so low on the totem pole, I need a ladder to. Go, that reminds me. It should remind you, go, sister, because they're all fucking in the same fucking wagon. See, this is what I'm saying. Popeye gets shit. You know, I think I've always said it. I think the only reason the guy seems fucking important, and not he seems, he thinks he's important, is because people make him important by talking about him. But they shouldn't just be talking about him. They should be talking about all these sick motherfuckers and all these channels, what channels they idolize. All right, because a lot of these guys, you're gonna pay a price. Trust me. A lot of these people are fucking building cases. And you know what? The same energy you have to people that you don't like because they said something that hurt my feelings should be the same energy knowing these fucking guys are sick. You should be fucking going after those guys. See? And me, I'm not going after anybody. I made a video right now. I'm talking about it live. Okay. And I'm talking about it to you all. Okay. But I'm not getting involved in that shit. And you know why? I'll tell you one big thing. Okay, is because I'm such a small channel. Nobody's going to listen to me. But it helps me vent and clear my mind and stay away from all the negative shit. Because let me tell you something. When any of these fucking vloggers or any of these YouTubers are actually living, instead of talking about me and these little channels and how we offended you and how, look at him, look at him or whatever. You start showing me videos of you actually going out and enjoying yourself and fucking living what we call at least a life, then, but let's just say you are that guy. I still don't give a flying fuck what you say about me. But these guys all are in these channels fucking like glorifying these fucking guys. They're all fucking sick. Most of these, let me say that again. Most of these guys are fucking sick. And if you see all the clickbait, they're all a bunch of young fucking girls or girls, even if they're not young. It should say fucking volume. Why couldn't you have picked a better fucking thumbnail? You know what I mean? Like, listen, I'm not preaching to you. Do whatever the fuck you want. But when you're held accountable later, don't bitch and complain. Don't be. Wake the fuck up. I'm telling you, they're cracking down on you motherfuckers, and you're making it difficult for guys that are coming in and guys that are trying to do the fucking right thing and relaxing and enjoying themselves. But you know what happens? When it's time to talk and fucking fight the fight, nobody does it. But the guys that are like me, I keep a low profile. What the fuck could I have said to you that offended you that much as a man that you got to continuously years later have my fucking name in your mouth? Does it bother me? No. But you're soft. A lot of these guys are fucking soft. We all need to vent, but be respectful about it. I agree. And I will be the first one to tell you all, okay, that I have never been the most articulate person, and I could find the right words, and I'm working on it, as I get older. But, at the same time, and again, this is not anything you said, Tim. I have had people asking me before, guys, I'm not here to be an emotional fucking dog or an emotional fucking friend. I'm not here to fucking tell you all, I'm a big, I'm a counselor, I'm a therapist. Guys, I'm just as fucked up as the next person, and I just know how to fucking handle things better. You know what I mean? And I would be the first one to tell you that I am, my issues are not that great. It's just a lot of to do with the TBI, to do with the nerve damage. That is stuff, and I can see, because I deal with people. I talk to people. I have been to therapy with people in groups. Most of these guys are all fucking sick in the head, and they're not getting the help that they need. I'm telling you. You believe what the fuck you want. Hold on. You get them one-on-one, they won't say shit. See, that's the thing. That's the thing that I got at that mentality. And you have a good point, Frank's Lonely Horse. You're never gonna find them. You know, I've been here and I'm thankful because even if they reached out to me, I ain't fucking going. I'm not gonna meet you nowhere. I'm not gonna talk to you. Bro, meet me where I'm traveling and we'll talk. If you find me around, then we'll talk, you know. But a lot of these guys, that's the thing. In the beginning, when I first started coming in 2017, it wasn't that big of a deal until I was, until they found that I was, I knew Ren and Chixie. Then all of a sudden, 2019, I came and I started doing my own thing. And all of a sudden, I became some fucking, because I started talking to Popeye. I said hi to Aloe. I said hi to Kevin. I was on his show. All of a sudden, you start being associated with shit, and people start saying, "Well, you are judged on the company you carry." Then I started to realize how YouTube really work, how social media really work. Let me tell you something. The last thing I'm going to be thinking about is anybody on fucking YouTube when I'm on my deathbed. So why would I give a flying fuck now? None of these motherfuckers pay my bills. They're all fucking after you. They're all fucking backstabbing you. They're all pretending they're your friends. And I don't mean all. I'm just using that word. I mean most. And these guys are all now fucking being accountable. If you look at the news on that guy, that's just one guy. Start looking at shit because a lot of these guys, and you know what? I'm going to tell you something. When you're labeled as not labeled, when you have already been documented as an undesirable, and you are an undesirable in the Philippines, it's just a matter of time. Don't think because you're on the bottom of the fucking totem pole that you think you're going to go under the radar. It just takes time. I heard Popeye's show today at the end. I like when he speaks at the end. And he said it took a long time to get Barry. It's just a matter of time because the way the Philippines, 50 years is about what I think the Philippines is still fucking back. And I went to a fucking place. One place, I've been here since 2017 and I travel, my man and ladies, I travel and one place uses PayPal. One place. One. So that says a lot. That says a lot. They're not even up to fucking PayPal. Everything here is mostly cash. You can go online and pay, Airbnb and fucking, your stays and freaking online. But if you're coming here, they use Gcash, cash, and I only know one PayPal. Most of these, most of what's going on now, and dude, these women are fucking smart. You guys come over here thinking you guys are coming over here thinking I got this fucking Filipina in my pocket. No, the fuck you don't. She's already talking to 7 motherfuckers out there, maybe 12. She's already getting money. She's already got her phone. She's got her land. She's just budgeting everything because all you motherfuckers pay them at a certain time of the month. You guys are not paying attention to shit. You know what I mean? That almost 1,000 days locked up. And go Bobo, sister, I'm going to tell you something. There is no pride big enough for my fucking freedom. All right? Is it right what was said about him and what he said about someone else? Of course not. But one side, listen to me on this one, one side was convicted of it and one side was not. Okay, one side is all speculation. One side has been convicted. Now, who do you think should pay the price bigger? But the one that should have shut his fucking mouth did not. So who was the one that won? The one that paid to get it done. And that one will eventually meet his maker. One way or another, he will pay a price. There's nobody above the fucking law. None, bro. This guy with $5 million fucking dollars American. You got another one that only got money because his family member died. And all of a sudden you think it's a comparison. The $5 million guy got fucking arrested. You don't think the other one's it just takes time. And you know what it is? I'm going to tell you. When they fucking get hit with handcuffs, they all fucking melt like fucking butter. Most. Let me keep now. I gotta stop saying all. That's just the way I talk. But Most melt like fucking butter. And the sad part is that he's in his little fucking shack. All right. That's exactly what I call it. He's in his little fucking twinkle toes fucking couch, acting, not just him, all of them. They're all like, I can't be touched. Oh, that's what Barry thought. I can't be touched. That's what the $5 million guy got thought. I can't get touched. And the other guy's got married. He's married to a Filipina with a kid, and he fucking owns a home here in Dumaguete. He got caught, right? Most of these guys all get fucking caught, okay? And trust me, they're either going to try to build a case on you. That's what they want. They want to talk shit about you enough so you can do something. Then they'll build a case against you, or they'll charge you, or they'll have you arrested because you hit them, because they got more of a mouth than a fucking bite, okay? And then what happens? You're here all this fucking time running around giving a fuck about somebody they don't even know. You never met them. They don't know about you. And you care? Why? Why do you care? You know what I mean? Why? Now, of course, when people talk about me, I'm like, ha, ha, ha. And I say maybe something, subliminally. But it doesn't bother me. You know why? Because I'm living. Most of these guys went out and bought a house, made the wrong fucking choices, went out and bought property, went and built the house for somebody, and now they regret it. Now, they're too fucking prideful to leave it the fuck alone. So they can't just fucking sell it. You know why? Because they look weak. You were weak and already castrated when you did it in the fucking first place. You know what I mean? Because you went out and fucking married and tried to buy the pussy. So now all these guys are starting to get accountable for shit. And they're like, well, I didn't know. I thought she loved me. Oh, well, that guy talked shit about me. Well, you talk shit about him. Why can't you just stop it and just fucking live? I don't see none of these fucking guys living. They're either living in the bar, living in the fucking bottle, or online talking shit about everybody. Think about it. What the fuck do they have that we're not only jealous about, that what are they living that we're jealous about? Nothing. It's their regret that they're attacking you. You know what I mean? Let me see real quick. Facebook later. Okay. Not sure if I have you on Facebook. Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, you guys all talk to each other. Seriously. I'm just telling you shit that I've been watching, because I can't help but fucking watch it, because I'm sitting here and like going through my videos, and when I upload it says breaking news. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And then the same guy, like I said, not just him, Vitaly, or I think I said his name, Vitaly, bro, everybody was watching him for so long and they thought it was fucking funny. Now all of a sudden everybody wants to be a fucking martyr. Oh, you gotta respect it. Listen, most of these Filipinos don't even respect their own kind. But when it comes to money, you're the fucking ticket and you will be fucking held accountable. So most of these motherfuckers, the only reason these old men in these islands are throwing charges is because they haven't met accountability. They think they're Filipina. Let me tell you something. Even a man here that's married to a Filipina don't get fucking privileges. So a man that has a girlfriend that, or she's married, or she's got a girlfriend, I don't give a fuck. You're not married to her. You think you think you're fucking untouchable? Trust me, you're not. It's just a matter of time. It takes time. And trust me, most of these guys are going to cry, because most of these guys are at the point of fucking dying. You know what I mean? Most of these guys are at that age and they should be out there getting pussy, having fun, relaxing, just getting more pussy, relaxing, getting more fucking pussy. But no, what are they doing? Oh, I can't believe that Go Go Bobo's sister has a fucking avatar that's a fucking gummy bear. He's got to be a fucking loser. And I can't believe Juarez fucking has an avatar of a face and shit. He must be gay. What the fuck is wrong with you fucking people? Seriously, what is wrong? I don't give a flying fuck what you guys think of me. I'm out there fucking living. Now, of course, do I do a show? Yeah, I'm doing one right now. But these guys, when they're held accountable, remember, I can't wait till I see you. Then when something happens, they're like, oh, I'm calling the police. Really? How miserable is your fucking life that you actually gotta fucking sit on YouTube practically fucking 10 hours a day fucking on YouTube, maybe 15 hours. You make no fucking money. You know, you guys don't do shit with your fucking time, and then you're trying to criticize the people that are out there fucking doing the fucking time, having a great time. I'm telling you, open your fucking eyes, man. Open your fucking eyes. Foreigners better start waking the fuck up because they're eating you guys alive. And you know what's funny? You're giving them the fucking ammo. You're giving them the fucking ammo. I'm telling you. Listen, watch that video, guys. They went to his door. That motherfucker woke up from a dead sleep. It looked like he was fucking dead asleep. And he went to his gate and he says, "We have a warrant to confiscate your electric." Bro, they went after everything electrical that motherfucker had. And they had the whole team. So if he gets out of it, you know, they can't, because I'm pretty sure they've been investigating him. And you know what? Let me say this. It doesn't, I shouldn't say, because it doesn't justify it. But to be fair, we don't know how young those girls were. It's not about that. It's about perception. If you have all these young girls on there and they're over 18 or they're 21 and over, nobody knows that. But if you're fishing like that and then you get in trouble because they went back, and let me tell you something, I can't tell you that they went out and did a good warrant or a bad warrant. I can only tell you that when it comes to the law, if you can prove that any of these girls were over the age of 18 or 21, I don't know what the law here is, I'm assuming 18, and you found out that they got this warrant illegally, then of course you can fight it because you proved it. You can go to all these people. But do you think all these Filipino women that you just fucking put out on fucking YouTube and exploited and shit and thought it was fucking funny to talk about them, about their nipples and how beautiful and how poor they are, and you think they're gonna come to you and say, "Hey, if you give me 50,000 pesos, I'll fight on your side"? No, they already know they're gonna get paid. They already know they're getting fucking paid. You see what I'm saying? They already got work, bro. They came to your house with fucking SWAT. So they already know they're getting paid somehow, because it's now they just have to play the victim. I'm not saying they're not. This is just figuratively speaking. Now they just have to play the victim. Yeah, you know, I was only 17 and I think I need 1 million pesos in damages, and they'll all work out fucking details. I mean, like, again, this is how it works, man. And you telling me this was worth it? All this? I know many other countries that are more beautiful than the Philippines. I like it here, but I'm not going to be here forever. I'm going to be here for a time and then gone. You know, I think it's beautiful. I think it's great. I think if you know what you're doing, it's a great place to live if you know what you're doing and you like it. But when you take advantage of it, you're fucked. The PNP does have a cybercrime. It does, a cybercrime unit, and actively monitors its channels. Tim, you know how I know this? And it's true. It's not because me and you know it. The reason I know this is because I know a couple of Filipinos that they have family members that work in the cyber crime unit, and the police, and some of them are sergeants in the cyber crime unit. See, there's a lot of things I don't share on YouTube because there's no need. You know, I had somebody message me the other day. I was talking to Big E, and they were asking me, "How come you never show women on your channel?" I mean, did I have to? Do I have to? I mean, well, you know, I mean, it'd be great. You're in the Philippines. You're traveling. Yeah, but when the fuck was that when was that a prerequisite? When did I have to? Is it part of me doing YouTube that I have to show the women? It's none of nobody's fucking business. So there's many things I don't share about you guys, and many people that I know here that I don't know, that I know, that maybe know, maybe I don't know, maybe you think I don't. I don't have to share it. But the point of that conversation was, I have friends that have tons of people that are either in the government, like they work in the government, or they work in the cybercrime, or they work very high positions in the PNP. I mean, there's a lot of people that I don't share, that are not legal. There's a lot of gang members that I know. There's a lot of people on the street that I know. But you think I sit out there and go, "Oh, look look at how poor they, and look at that little girl. Oh my God. Look at what she, why the fuck would I exploit this country? I wouldn't want somebody to do it to my fucking family members or anywhere I am at. Of course, it's great to talk about, hey, listen, a lot of these people are, not as fortunate, that kind of stuff, But I don't share that shit. Why? Because you're going to fucking be held accountable if you start throwing shit out there saying, I know this guy, his name is Raul, and Raul works for the LTO. All of a sudden now you just threw his whole fucking livelihood out there. And this is what happens. A lot of these guys, they think they're above the fucking law. And all of a sudden, they're getting fucking cremated, man. So all I can tell you is be careful. Pay the fuck attention to what you're doing. Remember, this is no fucking joke. I am here firsthand, and I'm the little guy at the bottom. And if I can see it, pay the fuck attention. Because you're going to get in trouble. Trust me. And these guys that think they're not going to get in trouble, wake the hell up. I have not desired to show my girlfriend or any other ladies on my channel. Tim, thank you for that. I had just done a video, and and I'm going to share this with you. Okay? Let me see something. Maria says, it's okay to show women, but you need to be careful because at the end, you're not Filipino, Nico. Bingo. See? Listen to what she says. You guys got to understand. You have the Filipino way of doing things, and pretty much they do it worse than we do. And that's to be fair. All right? They do it worse. But this is their country. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Now, I'm not going to go into a court of law and say, well, they do it worse, really. Who the fuck are you, man? When are you leaving? When's your visa expire? Some of these guys are not even on visas here. They keep extending yearly. They keep extending every 6 months. They don't even have the retirement visa, and they don't have a marriage visa. And they think they have immunity. They think they have immunity. They don't. And then I have no desire. And let me touch back on that, Tim. I had made a couple of videos, Tim, and I had asked the young ladies, can I use your, not because I want to, it just looks good in the video. And I haven't gotten a response, but I'm going to take her out. I'm going to take these ladies out because I shouldn't have to show it. Now, I'm not showing it because I want fucking clickbait or something. I don't even use the profile. I just say, I'm not there for the money. It's just, I like to share everything. I don't see why I need to hide anybody. Now, I'm not saying that's what you're doing or that's what we're doing, but I just like to, that's just me. I'm very transparent. I've always been like that. And again, it's neither lessening you or anybody. It's just, that's me. And when you said that, I just read it and I was like, I think it's right, because I did ask the young lady, I say, do you mind? Let me know, I can erase it. And if I gotta go to that point, I should just cut her off and just keep doing my videos. I just think she looked really nice in the video. I think it was really nice and she was really happy and we were all having a good time. All of us were there and she just ended up showing that kind of vibe. That's the way I see it, but it doesn't mean it's right, So thank you for that, Tim. Thank you for sharing that. For example, if let me see, if I want to make a scene with with you, I can get you into it, and it's not foreigners' fault all the time. I have no immunity for anything here, even with my SRRV visa. See, and that's the thing that makes me fucking laugh. A lot of these guys, Tim, are here in the Philippines, and again, this is no punt against nobody. I'm just using what I've been watching. A lot of these guys are not married. A lot of these guys are with women that are married. A lot of these guys are with women that are separated. You know what I mean? Whether it's 10 or it doesn't fucking matter. You cannot get unless you get a retirement visa. That's all you're really gonna get. You can't get a marriage visa. You can't get anything like that. So even if they had it, these guys think they're above the fucking law, and they're not. And they're not. You still fall, bro. Your Filipina can only fight for her banquito for only so long. She doesn't want you to go. They don't want you to go to jail, because if you go to jail, the finances have ended. Let's just be truthful and honest. Because I can tell you right now, most of these women are more concerned about where the bottom dollar is going to end. And if you're not married to her and you're just dating her and you're just supplying to her, you're done. You're done. There are some exceptions. I know a couple of guys that really have some really good women, and they've been together 5, 6, 7, 8 years. It's just she don't want to get married, and he doesn't either. And it's not because she can, it's because she can. But he's going back to the U.S. and she doesn't want to go to the U.S. You see, that's not every Filipino wants to run to the home of the brave and the land of the free. They don't want to go there. But, everybody changes. We don't change because we're from there. So we already know what we got. We already grew up in that environment. Most of these women, they know they're going to change when they get there. They don't want that. They don't want that shit. You see? So all I can tell you is pay the hell attention to what's going on. Call it for what it is. And you guys out there that are not interested in my channel, that think my channel is so insignificant because you're hiding behind these shadows and you're not going to be held accountable, your time is coming. Trust me when I tell you. What kind of expert am I? What kind of expert? It's called reality. I live in reality. And if you think you're not going to get caught, bro, just most of you old men just need to fucking go and get a cup of tea and relax. I did a little short about me sitting on a fucking rocking chair, watching the water and drinking fucking coffee. And let me tell you, that is the most relaxing fucking thing that I did. And I did it for over 2 hours. And I enjoyed it. The last thing on my mind was like, I need to go online and talk about Tim. I need to talk about freaking Lost and Nomad. Get the fuck out of here, man. I don't give a fuck what Tim's doing. All I give a shit is that Tim's doing okay. And that Tim is healthy enough to enjoy the years that he has left, whether they're 30, 20, 1, or 5, I don't care. That's what I give a shit about. I don't give a fuck about Juarez and if he's going to come in my chat. Bro, I have a button called block. I hope Juarez is doing fucking good. Pennsylvania trucker. I hope he's doing good. I talked to him not too long ago. Fucking Big E. We may all not agree with Big E. We may not agree, we don't agree with a lot of things on YouTube. But I don't wish you fucking bad. I mean, there's a couple of people I wish bad, but that's not right of me either. But I don't give a shit. That's just me. Humanity has been lost, and me, I'm a little lost myself. But I'm telling you, these guys are coming in here fucking sick in the head, and they're fucking it up for everybody. And if you think you're not going to get caught, keep thinking that. Keep thinking that shit, mother effers. You're fucked. I can tell you right now. And Tim, let me take the extra few minutes to say thank you for coming in, Tim, Maria, Frank's Lonely Horse, Pennsylvania trucker, freaking Lost and Nomad, freaking Go Bobo's sister, Juarez. Thank you for coming in. Seriously, all jokes aside, we're not fucking the YouTube police. The reason I came in here passionately is because it's getting fucking ridiculous. And a lot of people are getting in trouble for things that they should just know it's not right. But people like the click and people like the money and they think it's going to save them at the end. All that money you just fucking saved, you just threw it away because a lot of people, a lot of people are going to fucking take it from you. Because you just fucking wanted to test the waters too much, And I know a lot of people that have walked away from YouTube and they're now on TikTok. You don't see me on their fucking channel saying, oh, that's the same guy that was on the fucking YouTube. How you end up mingling and shit. There's a lot of guys in fucking, excuse my language, in fucking YouTube. They all played single. They all played that they like ladyboys. And now they're in fucking single chats and fucking TikTok looking like fucking experts. You see, a lot of people go from different platforms and they fuck it up for everybody. And then at the end, you know what they say? Well, let's find another platform. That's how sick some of these individuals are. So pay the hell attention. Fight the right fight. Guys, I'm not fighting no fucking fight. I'm just fucking living and relaxing, man. That's just me. So thank you for coming in. God bless. Pay attention to what's going on. If it matters to you, go for it. Fight that fight. But a lot of you guys need to fucking cut back and cut the shit because you don't realize how sick in the head you fucking guys are when you're doing all these fucking videos. And it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. A lot of these guys retire just to come over here and try to make money when they're fucking financially right. And they fuck it all up for themselves by being fucking glory whores and trying to freaking, come in here and look like they can, balance this shit. Bro, you came here to retire. Just retire. Shut the fuck up and enjoy. If not, when you're held accountable, I'd like to see those videos. I can't wait to see those videos. So guys, take care. God bless. Tim, everybody. Peace.